Save the farm. You gotta save the farm. Save the farm. Save the farm.
No, don't shoot! Don't
Empty
shoot!
the register.
KFSM breaking news. Police are in pursuit of the suspect responsible for a string of armed robberies. In his latest attempt, the clerk working at the time of the incident has been shot. Witnesses described the suspect as an unbelievably good-looking YouTuber, known only as Nacho.
What the hell is going on, man? Your face is all over the news.
It's screwed up in a big way, Rex.
You killed the guy?
Just trying to save the farm.
Where are you gonna go?
South, man, I'm heading south.
Running down the back roads faster than sin. Wind howls my witness, dirt on my skin. Crop dust secrets chase me like a flame. A farmer on the run, I'm gone with the grain. Barn full of whispers, wolves on my heel. Tracks in the mud won't fade or conceal. Truth was my harvest, but lies took root. So in rebellion in a torn up.
Hi guys, welcome to Nacho Cast and episode 2 of Farmer on the Run. Last week we made about 300 grand doing contracts, but we're gonna need a lot more than that if we hope to have our own farm anytime soon. So let's start our day with a little fertilizing for 19 grand and some sowing for Noah for 11.6. There goes one cousin and there goes the other. While they're doing those, I'll do this other fertilizing job for Katie for 35.5. Okay, here we go. Let's play some Farm Sim 25.
Dust and sweat on the saddle. Dreams lost in a whiskey bottle. Wanted posters on every wall. Gun that answers every call. Fast draw nights, cold outlaw days.
Okay, this is field 10.
Nowhere to stay.
Let's get to work.
Songs trapped inside my head.
Let's check in on the cousins real quick, see how they're coming along.
I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero. Just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my 6-shooter for a 6-string. Give it all just to hear them scream. Long nights under the starry skies, singing lonesome lullabies. Wind howling through the canyon, heart beating like an anthem.
And that'll do it. Let's head back to the dealership, get paid, and take on some more work.
Dusty boots and broken necks.
We get 10 grand from Noah, 13.7 from Katie, and another 34,000 from Katie. That's a great way to start the month. Let's do this spraying job for Walter for 16,000, some cultivating for 8, and another spraying job for another 8. And we're off.
Life better with a guitar singing. I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero. Just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my 6-shooter for a 6-string. Give it all just to hear them scream.
Field 3. Here we are. Cultivating and plowing are one of my favorite things to do. I get immediate satisfaction watching the field turn to soil. Looks like the one cousin is almost done already. Let's check in on the other one. All good, he's almost done too.
Heart beating like an anthem, spurs jingling with every step, dusty boots and broken neck. Rode so hard, got me thinking, life better with a guitar singing.
And this will do it for field 3. Let's head back. 7,500 for cultivating, another 15,000 for spraying, and 7,100 for the other spraying job. Nice. Looks like Katie's got a couple of cultivating jobs, one for 29,500 and the other for 54,500. Hell yeah. And we'll do a couple more fertilizing jobs as well. This one for 15,000 and this one for 16,000. I love watching everybody head out. There's gold in them there fields.
I ain't no stage king, no guitar hero, just a gunslinger with nothing to show. Trade my 6-shooter for a 6-string.
This is my field? Look at how pretty it is. Now, this is my field.
Give it all just to hear them scream.
One contract is complete. Let's see how the others are doing. These fields are pretty big. This will keep them busy for a while. I think these are the fields that we did those 2 big harvesting contracts on last month.
Dust of the miles on my shoulders heavy, eyes on the horizon blurred but ready.
We're done with our contract though, so let's head back to the dealership.
Feel like I'm new but the same as before.
We got 14,600 for the one fertilizing job and 13,600 for the other one. Let's do a couple of these smaller ones for 7,500 and 7,900.
Cracks in the road like lines in my face. Long journey taught me patience and grace. Every detour a lesson or two.
He's on field 2 and I'm the next one over at 3.
Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight.
Okay, field 2 is done already. Nice.
Blew hard and fast. Left behind the fear the shadows cast. Scars on my soul, healed by the sun. New journey's begun. Yeah, I'm the one. Mountains I climb, valleys I cross.
And that does it for field 3. Not a lot of money, but fast money. We get 6,600 for one and 6,200 for the other. Let's do some more cultivating for Noah next for 23,000. Let's go!
Found what I needed in the land of the lost.
This is why you shouldn't watch other people stream while you're recording. Okay, let's go again!
Road to redemption paved with hope. Tying my dreams with a stronger rope.
Alright, this is us.
Long way back made me fierce and strong. Learned I was right where I belong. Every step forward left the past behind. New dawn arising, mirror shines.
Nice. Field 9 is complete. That's a big one.
Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a
This'll wrap up field 20. Give me my money. We get 28.7 for field 9 and 22.5 for field 20. Let's do something a little different, like this Deadwood contract for 22.50 and this transport contract for 72.50. When we're done with the Deadwood, these trees are ours to sell, so I'm hoping we can use the Volvo to take them to the sawmill. And both of these contracts are on the same property, so that would make it super convenient.
Long way back made me fierce and strong. Learned I was right where I belong. Every step forward left the past behind. New dawn arising, nearer shines.
That's one.
Back on the road, feel the fire ignite. Gone through the dark, found a little light. Here I stand with a heart so bright. Back from the shadows into the fight.
This tall grass doesn't make it easy. I feel like I'm gonna lose a tree.
Hot summer night under stars so bright, cold beer clutch tight, it's a dynamite fight. Boots in the dirt while the engines roar loud, hot girls all around and I'm feeling real proud. Dust kicks up as the music plays on, hard days long gone we sing our country song. Girls dancing wild in the heat of the flame, cold beer in the hand, ain't no shame in the game. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light, a heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. Rough voices shouting over gravel guitars, bumpy country roads, and we drive without bars. Hot girls in the backseat laughing with might, cold beer sipping, stars twinkling bright. Hey, we don't care about nothing but tonight, buzzing off the heat of the summer's delight. Girls so fiery, beer colder than ice, living with the wildness, ain't thinking twice. Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light, a heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of cold beers and hot girls.
Field 10 is done, son. That's the biggin'.
Cold beers and hot girls wrapped in this light, a heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the wildness just curl. It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls.
All right, last one.
Beers and hot girls.
Let's see if it'll let us use that truck.
It's all about the taste of the cold beers and hot girls. Cold beers and hot girls. Cold beers and hot girls. Wrapped in this light, a heat that's untamed, breaking free in the night. Sweat on the brow, let the waters just curl. It's all about the taste of cold beers and hot girls.
Nice.
Up before the sun's first glare, calloused hands and sweat to spare. Steel and dirt, the tools I wield, earn my bread out in the field. Boots heavy with the weight of toil, grinding through this stubborn soil. Dust on my face, stains on my pride. Still I push, still I stride. Work hard, yeah, I'll break my back, bend my bones till they creak and crack. But when the light fades and the night gets louder,
right, let's head to the sawmill. It's my money and I want it now.
Thick-skinned, stubborn, born to fight. Sweat soaking my shirt by daylight. But when the moon whispers freedom's call, no chains can hold me at all.
Okay, well, we got $8,000 for the wood and $2,000 for the contract. Was it worth it? I guess that depends on whether or not you like doing forestry. Let's get this transport contract done. I'm gonna time-lapse this for you guys because I do like loading the trailer.
Bar lights flicker like stars above. Hands wrap around a bottle of love. Music howling like a wild coyote. Tonight's the night to feel alive. Work hard, yeah, I'll break my back. Bend my bones till they creak and crack. But when the light fades and the night gets louder, hell yeah, I play even harder. Work hard, yeah, I'll break my back. Bend my bones till they creak and crack. But when the light fades and the night gets louder, hell yeah, I play even harder. Thick-skinned, stubborn, born to fight. Sweat soaking my shirt by daylight. But when the moon whispers freedom's call, no chains can hold me at all.
Awesome, let's get this load over to the sawmill and head back into town.
Work hard, yeah, I'll break my back. Bend my bones till they creak and crack. But when the light fades and the night gets louder, hell yeah, I play even harder. Work hard, yeah, I'll break my back. Bend my bones till they creak and crack.
Let's see, it's 6 o'clock, so let's get back to the dealership, collect on these contracts, and talk about what we're gonna spend our money on. We had a good month.
But when the light fades and the night gets louder, hell yeah, I play even harder.
Case is gonna be closed, so we'll just park across the street again. One of these days, I need to get Rex's truck out of their parking lot. We get $7,000 for the transport job, $2,000 for getting rid of the dead wood, and just under $54,000 for the big cultivating contract. So I'm looking at field 1, you guys. It's growing soybeans, which will be ready to harvest in 2 months. But it also has a bunch of trees on it that we could bring in some extra money with. It's $242,000, which isn't cheap, but it's not horribly expensive either. Why don't you guys come in for a beer? You've earned it. So we have almost $600,000 now. I'm thinking that one more month of doing contracts and we'll be able to afford both Field 1 and a harvester. We'll need a trailer though, but maybe something will pop up on the used market. I hope I don't regret passing on that 8R last month. Regardless, you guys did a great job today. Thanks for helping me out. We'll see you next Thursday for episode 3 of Farmer on the Run.
Lights up.
Head rush.
Nacho Cast presents Share It With Your Friends.
Peace.